Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to do a little more serious topic today. I wanted to do this the other day and I was just dead tired and I couldn't get out of bed to do it because I thought of it like 2 in the morning. And it's accepting when Loki or whatever god you work with lets you down and isn't giving you what you want. And I don't just mean the small things. Like people are always asking me, why isn't Loki giving me this? Why isn't Loki? And I'm like, I don't know. But I mean like serious things. Like when someone in your family dies and you were praying for them to get a miraculous healing and it didn't happen, or you or someone you love loses a job you depend on, or something happens that's, really devastating to you, and you don't know why Loki didn't prevent it or why the gods wouldn't prevent it. Um, some things in this life are universal and they come to all of us. We all lose people we love. It's very rare to go, like, can't think of anyone I actually know that went through their entire life and didn't lose someone. And it's very rare to go through your life and to like never lose your job and never lose people you care about, never have relationships and never have a fight and a falling out with someone and never speak to them again. So, these things, they come to us all, and we all go through hardships. People will assume things about other people and then, feel maybe angry and resentful because they don't have them. I know a lot of people assume on the other channel that I was rich because I invested in the products for the channel. We all see how well that worked out. And it's actually quite the opposite. I live on a fixed income. I have help with my electricity. I am on, the government thing for, not even government, what is it? It's like welfare for Medicaid, your insurance, because I qualify. I am basically one of the nation's poor, but I'm not mad at Loki that I didn't like suddenly win the lottery or YouTube didn't take off like gangbusters. I tried the best I could to provide for myself, and it didn't, obviously didn't work out, but life is what it is, and it can take a lot to come to terms with not getting what you want, but it's never the fault of the gods. I know it seems like it's their fault. I know it's really easy to blame the gods when, someone you love dies, or you lost your job, or, your car that you depend on to get everywhere broke down, or your house burned down, or something horrible happened. And people blame the gods and get just as upset when, like, a string of tiny annoyances happens. Like, they're not getting something they think they deserve. Like, they're not getting, enough dreams, or not getting enough attention from Loki, or whatever. A lot of the people have had to block on Facebook. They are like, why isn't Loki in their face 24/7? Well, first, you would go absolutely insane. You need the quiet time. And two, no relationship should be like that. You both need the downtime. But it's very easy to build up resentment towards the gods. It's very easy to get angry over like a string of little things. Like you feel like there's the stuff you should be getting, like more attention or more dreams or more money at your job or something, and it's like it's not like a deal breaker to you, but you're getting angry and it's like building up and building up and building up. Or those catastrophic things like you lose a job or you get a bad diagnosis with your health or whatever. Um, and we have to learn to deal with things with grace. When we start working with Loki or any other god, doesn't matter the god we work with, we're all going to have times of trouble. And we're all going to have times when we have loss and we have personal issues to deal with. And that's when you have to realize that it's an actual faith and that you do have to go through the same losses and heartaches every other human does. And that's when Loki can be there for you. I know it's hard. I've, lost both parents. I don't have, so I don't have family to fall back on. And I've lost plenty of my sure jobs and had other misfortunes, like with my health and whatnot. But there's no sense in me blaming Loki and beating up on Loki and saying this is all your fault. Why didn't you, let us find the cancer in time? Why didn't you let us do this? Why didn't you let us do that? It's not his fault. Loki had nothing to do with it. And learning to accept that there are going to always be limitations on what the gods can and can't do for us. That's when you actually enter into real faith. When you realize your God's not, the magical ATM of good, happy, fun times, and you're gonna still have tragedy in your life. That's when you enter the real faith. I never want someone to walk away from this channel thinking Loki will do everything and I'll never have a bad day again ever. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry, this is kind of sad, but I'm seeing a lot of people have these unrealistic expectations of Loki, and they're talking to me, and I'm thinking, when did I ever say that? I didn't, I don't ever mean to imply work with Loki and suddenly life's going to become one endless adventure. Yeah, there will be a lot of adventure, but there will be sad times too. So I just want you guys to make sure you have a realistic grasp that Loki, I don't care who you believe in. I don't care if you believe in Loki or you believe in Buddha or Santa Claus or space aliens or the man in the moon or a tree. You're going to have to face those rough times as well. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will speak to you all later. Bye-bye.